battling the force with us on the sidelines. So the Lakers win the tip. Outside Davis. And what's interesting about tonight's game, Clark, both of these teams know how to get stops.
Yeah, they're both outstanding defensively, and they do it with great team defense. We know in this league, you're not going to shut down guys individually. It's a team concept, everybody helping one another out. And not only do they do a good job with the team defense individually, they have some solid defenders as well.
Pass to Booker. Here's Ayton. Covered by Jordan. And Ayton with the stuff.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Back to James. Count it. 1-for-1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Paul. Here's Booker. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Another shot. Rebound, Anthony Davis. And here are the Lakers. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Levine way outside. And it's all from three-point range.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Pass to Ayton. Outside Hield. Fires for three. Rebound, the Lakers. And here's James. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. And Davis gets it to go.
Hey, when Anthony Davis is knocking down Jays like this, it opens up his entire game, forces defenders to pick their poison.
Pass to Booker. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play.
At the line,
they'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
Devin Booker.
And while it can hurt you from outside, Devin Booker has a very rounded game with his shot.
The last few years, Booker has taken more mid-range jumpers. He feels comfortable pulling up from anywhere in the half court. I mean, he's learning to take whatever the defense gives him.
Davis from long range. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Outside Hield. Pass to Crowder. Shakes him. James with the block.
Boy, superb shot blocker. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive reject.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Now here's Booker. An important score for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game. Paul shot is off. On the wing, Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Davis has got 7 points.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Hield from outside.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
And we're going to have a jump ball. The Lakers with the ball. James with the ball. Now guarded by Crowder. Just 5 on the clock. Throws it up high. And slam dunk by Jordan.
LeBron James.
Yeah, you got to respect the athletic reach of Jordan now. Throw it up, and he will bash in the alley-oop.
Outside Booker. Outside Paul. Pass to Hield. Sinks the tray.
What fun would it be to play with a guy like CP3? I mean, if you get open, he's finding you, and his leadership skills are unquestioned. That guy would be a joy to play with.
Now, here is James. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Here's Paul. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. For three, Booker. No luck on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Here's Levine for three.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Pass to Hield. From deep. Davis with the defensive effort.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and was maybe a step out of his range.
Now, here is James. He's got 7. And he makes it on the layup. James has got 9.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Outside Hield. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. He has 6.
Los Angeles calls.
This is his shot. The defense must chase Hield off that three-point line.
The Lakers call timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game, and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
The Lakers in the lead. James, right side. The 3 ball. And it's Levine with the 3.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
He drops it from range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Levine. He's putting up some terrific numbers. Over 28 a game. Fires the 3. And Ayton pulls it down.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
They get it back.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Outside Booker. Outside Paul. Here's Hield. Second shot opportunity. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And it's now only a 5-point Laker lead. James outside. Pass to Levine. Knocks it loose. James with the ball. Now guarded by Crowder. Here's Love. Tries again. Davis with it. And Ayton pulls it down. Booker for 3. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Booker's got 9.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Davis. He's got 7. Tries to snap the cold streak. And off the front iron, and in it goes. 9 points in the game.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn. He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Pass to Davis. Here's Levine. Here's the 3. Counted from distance. And now it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
Levine is such a really good shooter from deep. You can't allow him to be alone at the arc.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Pass to Love. Now Edwards. Now here is James. And Aiden pulls it down. Here's Paul. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Some solid defense from James.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Pass to Edwards. Back to James. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. It's scooped up. With the clock winding down. And slam dunk by James.
You know, James came into the league in 2003, and despite that fact, he still plays the game with the desire and zest of a rookie. Still scrapping for offensive boards on occasion.
Now here's Paul.
Chris Paul.
He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game.
For the Lakers.
Paul's quickness on the drive too much for the defense. They just can't find a way to stop him.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Substitution.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Now, here is James. 11 points in the game.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Yeah, you got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Here's Bagley, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Back to Johnson. Over James. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And we've got 28 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Love. Let's go with a 3. The Suns clear it. Now Johnson. Outside Payton. And there's the lob. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Tremendous court awareness by Payton.
And so it's Los Angeles, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
McGee. That shot is off. Davis with the defensive effort. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Davis has got 11 points.
High percentage look that time from Anthony Davis, and that's one he rarely misses.
Outside Johnson. Here's Osman. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Peyton, following the score by the Lakers. Outside Johnson. To the inside. Here's McGee. Rejected by James. The first one falls. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Outside Johnson. Out to the right wing. Bagley, no good. The Lakers in the lead. Outside Levine. Pass to James. Back to Levine. James outside. To the middle. And the dunk by Levine.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
Now here's Bagley. It's stolen by James. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Back to Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
It's over 10 years in the league for Love, but there's still some spring in those legs.
Outside Bagley. Back to Peyton. Pass to Bagley. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Kevin Love. And the Suns will go for a different look here.
And looking at Marvin Bagley, the talent is evident. A big man who can go out and get you a double-double any night. Plays with just an infectious energy, too.
James outside. Pass to Edwards. 5 to shoot. And he dunks it down.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness, Anthony Edwards. Throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Outside Booker. Driving to the basket. And Booker with the jam.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
That one drops. 3 for 6 now. When it comes to Bagley, one question mark I have is his health. And if he might be injury prone, Grant.
Well, the good news, BA, for him is that he's young. Hopefully he's able to shake off these nagging injuries. Let's face it, the more he's on the court, the more confidence he'll gain.
Now here's Edwards. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Pass to Levine. No good on the 3.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Down low. And 8 with the stuff.
More than just a scorer. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
Outside Levine. Back to James. Pass to Davis. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. The Suns trailing. Inside. Outside Booker.
Kick it out, man. Kick it out.
Back to Ayton. From close range.
DeAndre Ayton.
Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
For his position, Booker does a solid job moving the ball. He's got great passing instincts. And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Bagley. Pass to Paul. Goes back up. Second chance effort. Tries yet again. Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton.
And finally they hit one. Ayton's got 6 points in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Out to James. Pass to Davis. And again, no good by the Lakers. And the Suns with possession. It's a 5-point game. They host the Hawks after this one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
Chris Paul.
Timeout.
And that one's good. Paul.
Timeout called.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They made a nice push to keep it close.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Caruso. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
We all know how explosive Edwards can be, reminding us there that thunderous slam.
Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. Sends it home from three-point land. Booker's got 14.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
And Levine, here we go. And Levine throws it down.
Yeah, with each passing season, Levine has grown into a larger role as an offensive player, and this is another huge night for him.
Now here's Hield. Give him 8 points now. 6 to shoot. The Suns need to get off a shot. Here's Ayton. No good on the shot. And Los Angeles the other way now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Caruso. Up top, Levine. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And it's a 6-point Laker lead.
Boy, Zach LaVine's scoring instincts have him always ready for the catch and shoot.
Hield on the wing. Drives to the hoop. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
It's a close game here in Los Angeles. Lets it go from deep. Another three for Phoenix.
Really confident shooting from Paul out at the arc. If he likes the look, he can drain it from range.
Pass to Caruso. From the baseline. Good on the bucket. Caruso's got his first basket of the night.
pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
Some great drives to the bucket for them tonight.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Paul hits them both.
And the leadership Paul provides both on and off the floor is extremely important, very valuable to any team. He's really about trying to make his teammates better, and that serves everybody well.
Pass to Caruso. Here's Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
The floater. That one doesn't drop. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. There's a minute 26 left to play in the second quarter. Jordan inside. Up and over Crowder. Goes back up. Oh, rejected by Ayton. And they're able to recover. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch. Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Levine with it. He's got 14. And he lays it up and in. Levine's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Outside Paul. Healed on the wing. From downtown. It's rebounded by Levine.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Caruso. And here's Levine. He's got 16. From outside the arc. The shot comes out. Zach Levine, he's been the guy making things happen. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Out to Hield. This for the tie! Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come. Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Right side Booker. Yep, count it.
Devin Booker.
If there's one guy in the league who's never going to give up on the mid-range shot, it's Booker. If the D gives it to him, he'll take it.
Now, here is James. Outside Levine. Back to James. Now here's Jordan. And the basket is good.
Offense in the paint is what his coaching staff is looking for from Jordan.
Here's Paul. 9 points in the game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Booker. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton. And he's now got the double-double.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Now here's Levine. 16 points for him. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
And the basket by Hield.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
The deep three from Levine. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And there's James from the arc.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Now Paul. 9 points in the game. Pass to Bagley. For the lead. And the Suns get another three.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside for Levine. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. The Suns leading. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Back to Hield. Just 5 to shoot. Davis with a rebound.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
The three, James. Phoenix grabs the miss. Outside Booker. Pass to Ayton. The shake. Excellent D there from Davis. Outside Levine. To the inside. Stolen by Booker. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, "From starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident."
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Now, here is James. He's got 11. Fires in the triple. Levine's got 19 points.
Boy, still such an outstanding distributor. James takes great joy in finding his teammates in their spots.
Pass to Bagley. Inside. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Timeout.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim.
Now, that is some real industrial size strength right there.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is such a talented finisher. The defense in that situation just unable to keep him from that shot.
Down low. It's stolen by James. Pass to Caruso. Back to James. Hield comes with a double. Here's Ariza. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Outside Davis. To the middle. And stolen by Bagley. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's foul number 2 for him.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Now, here is James. 13 points in the game. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
There aren't many guys that can match LeBron when he's in a really good scoring rhythm. Asserting himself on offense is problems for the defense and good for his team.
Here's Hill. He's got 15. Here's Booker. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Now, here is James. 15 points in the game. Clock at 6. Takes it inside. And slam dunk by James.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Now here's Hill. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Booker. And Booker with the jam.
And this is what they depend on Booker to do. Such a versatile, confident scorer.
Back to James. Into the lane. And finished off by Davis.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
And he lobs it up to the rim.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
Down low. Here's Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Paul. He's got 9. It's good. Paul's got 11 points.
Paul's got a really nice touch from the interior, and you know, he likes to get in there and mix it up with the big guys any chance he gets.
Here's James. He's got 17 with the drive and slam dunk by James.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now here's Hill. 15 points in the game. Controls the rebound and the putback.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
And he lobs it up.
Sensational timing from the athletic forward. Ariza has great chemistry and awareness with his teammates.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Suns substitution.
Here's Bagley. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And it's Caruso on the take. Outside for Love. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on JaVale McGee.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
The Suns making a switch here. You know, while LaVine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Now here's Crowder, looking for his first basket still in this one.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Here's Levine to the right side. Here's Ariza. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
Outside Payton. Going inside. And he converts the layup. Payton's got his first bucket in this one.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
.52 seconds left in the third. Oh, hey, how about
big time right there. Big time. Woo. Well, we know LaVine has the hops. That time showing off the creativity.
Now here's Payton. Crowder outside. Shot clock at 6. And Crowder with the jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
And we've reached the end of the third. The Lakers on top, up 6. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The Lakers with the ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier. They'll take on the Spurs at AT&T Center after this one. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Pass to Osman. Back to Johnson. Blocked.
And you see Edwards trying to do this more, impose his will at the defensive end. Good job defensively that time.
Now off the inbound.
Yep, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And here's Levine. There's the drive. And the dunk by Levine.
Levine, an outstanding athlete. He's got a tremendous burst to the hoop.
Here's Osman. Outside Payton. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
The Suns trailing. Outside Payton. Back to Johnson. Lets the three fly. Knocks down the triple.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Outside Levine. Davis with room to shoot. And they recover it. No good with a jumper from the wing. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. McGee with it. The shot, no good. And it's the Lakers the other way. To the wing, right side. And here's James. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. James has got 21.
Tell you what, if he's within shouting distance of the basket, he's going to get his buckets. You can count on that.
Here's Johnson. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Davis. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
You know, at 6'8", with the ball skills that James has, he handles it like a guard. He can get wherever he wants to off the dribble.
Right side Johnson. Here's Osman. It's rebounded by Levine.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Love for three. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Pass to Hield to win the run. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. The Lakers in the lead. Now here is James. Outside Levine. Davis down low. And finished off by Davis.
Doesn't take a lot for AD to get to the rim. With his length, he can throw it down easily.
Now Paul. Pass to Hield. From the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Hield's got 20.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Outside Levine. Takes a three. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Paul with it. Picked up by James. Hield from outside. The shot no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. James with the ball. Outside Levine. Back to James. Pass to Levine. Fires from deep. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Davis. And Ayton pulls it down.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
And here's Paul. Outside Booker. Paul, the open look. And it goes straight through with a swish.
You know, Chris Paul is one of the outstanding scoring point guards of this or any other era, for that matter. He's just a guy who knows how to get it done.
Pass to James. Lets it fly. It's not going to go for him. And Phoenix has possession. Trailing by 8. Here's Paul. Over to the left wing. Now here's Ayton. Over James. Ayton, no good. Now James. Double team on James. Back to Levine. To the inside. And it's James with the jam.
You know, Love is, as we've seen, a solid passer for a big man. Great at breaking down the defense and firing the pass to an open teammate.
Here's Booker. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And the Lakers call time here.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel told the team earlier. He spoke to his club like they were down in the score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. And so it's the Lakers with it. They're leading by 8. Pass to Levine. Back to James. Inside. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
It has got to be terribly frustrating to deal with Anthony Davis when you're guarding. I mean, you try to get physical with him. You don't give him a clean look, and he still winds up with the bucket and the foul. BA and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
Here's Paul. Driving inside. It's stolen by Love. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. James outside. Fires the 3. The shot no good. And Phoenix the other way now. And Davis standing 6'10" with a 7'6" wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
BA, I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what AD has. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done at both ends.
Pass to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Ayton inside. Paul with it. Check by James. Back to Ayton. Here's Paul. Offensive rebound.
Great anticipation on the tip-in. He was ready to make that play.
And the Lakers have possession. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Edwards. It's James on the wing. Back to Levine. For 3. Knocks it down from distance. Levine's got 8 points here in the quarter.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
James with the ball. Pass to Levine. 4-3. Here's Davis. Lays it up and banks it in. Davis has got 22.
Well, Davis, so dominant, so strong, so athletic, so skilled. He got everything he wanted right there.
And Davis with the block. Back to Ayton. To the paint. Second chance shot. From about 16. Goes up again. Outside for Booker. Three-pointer. The Lakers with a rebound. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Right wing. Love for 3. The shot won't fall. And here's Booker. Here's Paul. That won't go either for Paul. Now Los Angeles with it.
Well, with a comeback out of range, you can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Lakers.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
And being that this is the first of 2 games, these 2 teams will play against one another. They've set the tone with this win against the Suns.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for LeBron James.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Here's Booker. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by James. Now Los Angeles with it. It's a 13-point game. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Takes the three, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Booker fires from way outside. No good.
And that's how Levine's coaches want him to compete